Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Collectibles, and welcome back to another unboxing of Box 3 of Riftbound Vendetta from one case. If you've been following along, I'm not going to spoil anything, man. If you have not gone back and watched episode 1 and episode 2, all I can say is I highly recommend you guys do that. I'm not going to try to spoil things and stuff like that from what I pulled, but it might be hard because I can become very excited over things. So yeah, uh, we've been pulling some nice things. That's all I'm going to be saying. And we've been also talking about some of the things I've been doing since Unleashed came out, between Unleashed and now. So yeah, and the stories are just going to pick up from right there, that where I left off at, because like I said, the end of episode 2, I was talking about Excalibur events up in Pittsburgh and some of the great things I did and some of the stuff I saw and people I talked to and some of the numbskull things I did. But yeah, go back and listen to their Crumbling Sands. Jace, I know we have that one now in the calm room. But yeah, so after that, the fire still kicked me, but work was becoming hectic. I'm one of those people that can easily separate. Once I leave work, I don't usually talk about it unless I'm with like coworkers, and which I am sometimes because they play Riftbound. And luckily, I didn't go over to the game store because I just finally got a text back from them that said they left. I was like, all right, fine. But when I'm there, I do my work. We talk stuff, work, shop, and stuff like that. We even talk Riftbound, which helps pass the day. But when I leave that door, and I'm not one of those people that I'm not going to stick around my job just because other people's hair is on fire. If I ask you need help with something and you pretty much tell me no, I'm good. You know, like I'm leaving. I give you a chance. When I'm at work, I'll be like, hey, I got like 15 minutes left. Is there any priorities that you need me here for? XYZ. Let me know. I will gladly help out. But if I ask you that, and you tell me, nah, there's nothing to help you with, then I'm bouncing. I do not need to be there. I am not going to sit around, pad my hours unnecessarily. And but I say that though because like I've mentioned before, some of the coworkers that I play with, well, there's only one that's actually, well, one maybe two, but he hasn't played in fucking months. That's because his choice and not work. But that wants to be competitive and helped push me to be competitive, and so that I've been playing in a lot of events. Like I said before, it's kind of hurt some of my other passions out there, but that's fine. I'm starting after this. I'm getting back into it, everything else, and I'm not going to let stuff distract me. People distract me, and so I didn't get play with them much. But I've been doing like Nexus nights, and then I also started going to another game store, like Level Up, not Level Up, but Games and Stuff is pretty much I'd say my flagship game store in the area. But they have their Nexus nights on a Wednesday, and I can't do Wednesdays all the time. I was giving up other things on Wednesday, especially when I was working for the competitive portion, but I can't do that anymore. I need to get back to my other passions, my other projects that happen on Wednesdays, so I can't go there anymore. I do go to Level Up on Tuesdays. It's about 50-50 whether or not I'll get there on Tuesdays, due to if there's anything else that pops up that I want to do. So I keep Tuesdays open, knowing that I could hit up Level Up. The other thing that's been getting me, and I need to fix this now, is my movie reviews. I've been sorely lacking on that because I found a good store, man. If you're in Annapolis, Maryland, Evolution Games at the Annapolis Mall, Tito and them are just fucking wonderful people. So highly recommend them. Thursday nights is their Nexus nights. They're a bunch of chill people. Tito will teach you the game. He'll sit down and let you use his deck, and he'll walk you through everything. Are they perfect? No. Please, don't come at them you thinking that they're going to be perfect. Damn, I hate that because that card looks so good, but it's not a hit. So yeah, Fridays. I think I need to make Fridays my movie night days because I used to be Thursdays, but I want to be faithful as well to Tito's. I want to go see, play Nexus nights there and stuff like that. But yeah, and then so Fridays are probably going to make them my movie days because I usually can get off a little bit early on Fridays, except for August 14th. I have a big thing happening August 14th, so I guess maybe after that big thing, depending on how long it lasts, I can go. But go to some movies. Like I haven't this weekend. I have not seen Spider-Man. I had an appointment for today that stopped me from seeing the movie, which doesn't matter. I was solely looking forward to this appointment. It was a good appointment. It was one that I really, really was looking forward to. So, yeah. And then I also need to get back into the gym. I've been letting myself slide on that. And I really need to get back in the gym. So I'm thinking like, maybe not this weekend because I've had some, ooh, damn, that's that yellow Mbasa again. She just looks so good. I think I pull a hit every time I pull her. But I need to get back into the gym. I need to get back into martial arts. I'm not out of martial arts. I just haven't been, it's not been my primary focus, and I need to make it my primary focus again. So, yeah. Oops, you do not go there. You go over here. But, yeah, so when I got back from Pittsburgh, I still was in that competitive edge. And skirmishes were happening. Like every weekend in July, I had Riftbound stuff to do. Skirmish, tournaments, etc. July 4th, when it was at Game and Stuff, they had their tournament. Their skirmish. Which sucked though because they had to kick us out by 11 or by 4, so we didn't get the full tournament. Which I think because we did 3. Ooh, nice Fury Rune, which we already have one, but hey, it's always a hit is a hit because actually I don't know if I need Fury right now. But hey, I will take it. Yeah, so that kind of sucked. I was doing pretty well, I thought, with my Volley Bear deck, but I pretty much came mid of the pack. Like, I didn't win. I was like, man, I know there's better decks out there than my Volley Bear deck, but I thought I would have a better chance, get up there higher. But that's all right, because then the following weekend was Pittsburgh. But the weekend after was Evolution Games Skirmish. And now, I know if you talk to some people that went there, it did not go smoothly. They are a new store, barely open. I think they opened like the last week or weeks of December. Haven't ran many events. Again, I love them. I think they're a cool bunch of people. They treat me like fucking, almost like a member right now. And I think one of the bad things is like they left like 2 new guys that had never really done a tournament. And so things didn't go as smooth as a kid. I don't blame them. I think I'm one of those people that have a lot more patience than some people. And that could just be me. Ooh, another siphoning strike. That is awesome. Again, could be me. But yeah, they had problems. But I went in that tournament, man. I was feeling good, especially. I thought I'd come mid of the pack because a lot of the level up players showed up for that tournament or that skirmish, and nothing against it, but those guys, they play hard. They are trying to they are trying to get the win. They're, and so am I. I want the win. That my goal always going to skirmishes. I love that Temple Reach. Is the win. Ooh, we got another alt art, and this time it's the Kinnan. Ooh, look at that. I'm not too knowledgeable on the lore, so I don't know the whole thing about the suit. But, ooh, yeah, getting some hits. Getting those hits. So when I saw that they were going to be there, I was like, damn. I'm probably going to come in like mid-pack again. Because I was like, there's no way. No way. But, so round 1 happens. I get the win. Round 2. Did I play against Kazakhs round 2? I think I did. And again, I play Volley Bear. I also play Dazzling Aurora. And I get it. People hate on that fucking card. But man, people need to be respectful too, because I feel that they're just going to always hate. And sometimes that hate comes through. And it makes me feel like I don't want to play with you anymore because you're being kind of hateful and not trying to have fun with the game and stuff like that. And it just makes me feel, a certain way. But that game, I thought I was going to take that actually kind of 2-0. It didn't happen. I went 3-0. Well, I went 1-2. I won the first game, and then he just murdered me. Game 2 and game 3. Which is fine. And then, so I was 1-1 at that point. And I went against a guy. I knew him. I played with him before. He has a Poppy Dazzling Aurora deck, and half the time I don't win that. He plays that deck pretty well, but his draws just sucked that round. And we were just bouncing stuff back and forth because Poppy and Volley Bear run pretty similar, and yeah, I just took it 2-0. So, yeah. And so then I was 2-1. And that's where I think some of the controversy comes back around because, one, card.io system kind of sucks. And two, having new people there running the tournament for the first time, didn't really know everything. They kept flubbing how many rounds there were going to be. And really everybody there should have known that we were going to have 4 rounds and dealt with it. And so I played. So yeah, we went to our 4th round, and I forgot the deck I was playing. Oh, I played against Ezreal, but the player was kind of new, so he didn't fully know all the moves. And Ezreal, my deck can struggle against Ezreal, and I was just like, fuck, because there's a player there. I've played him before, that he was playing his Ezreal deck, and I know he can murder me with that deck. So sadly, the guy, I guess either he, again, just mispiloted, just didn't know how to pilot it effectively. I don't know. So I went 4-1. I won. I can't remember. I don't remember if we had to go to game 3 or not. But yeah, I won. I was like, whoo, oh boy. Here we go. I am actually 4-1 in a skirmish that I did not really think that I was going to be 4-1. Like, I felt like I was going to be middle of the pack. And lo and behold, here's 4-1. Top 4 cut. Been a minute since I was top 4 cut. Who do I get paired up with? The guy that beat me in round 2. I'm like, fuck, here we go. I'm going to lose this. Like, he beat me. It went to 3 games, but he beat me. We both know what our decks do. You know, he knows what to play against me, XYZ. I'm like, I don't have a lot of sideboard stuff for him and whatnot. But, bruh, if he just did not... Ooh, look at that Akali. But, man, again, not an alt art, not an overnumber. But, damn, that artwork is fucking beautiful, bruh. But, yeah. And it was a fight, drawn out fight, going back and forth, game after game. Like, I think my Aura Ring was just, I had so much stress that day because I was just like trying to figure it all out. But yeah, I took it. I took it 2-1. And I am top 2, bro, people. Like, I am top 2. Like, where the hell did that come from, right? Like, I was expecting, seeing all those people, that Shep was going to be, ooh, my first Astral Heron. I need that for my Nasus deck. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. But yeah. And I'm playing against the guy that's running the Ezreal deck that I talked about. That I know he can murder me. And I'm like, fuck, this is going to be a crazy ass fucking game. I know, like, I'm in it to win it. I'm going to give it my best, right? Like, I'm expecting it, you know, like my mom always said, expect the worst, but fucking go hard and try to win it. But he comes up to me because it's getting pretty late, you know, especially with all the kerfuffles that happened there. And he's like, does the buy matter to you? And I'm like, yeah, actually it does, because I want to try to get out to LA. And he's like, okay. He's like, woo! The Ari! The Ari! The Ari! Woo! Brother! Brother! Box fucking 3, let's go! Go! What the fuck, bro? Whew. Oh my fucking lord. Getting some hits today, brothers. Hits! But yeah, so he comes over and he says that. And he's like, man, all I care about right now, I think I already won 1 skirmish, so he has his round, his bye for competitive at an RQ if he goes. He goes, you know, he's like, do you want the prize pool? And I was like, really? I know the prize pool, the Lilia playmat, the Lilia champion card. The champion card alone can go for fucking some money. So, which is probably what he was going to do, what he's probably doing with it. He probably sold the card. But I didn't care. I wanted to buy. Like, because I'm trying to, again, this is me and being the competitive person. I want to go compete. And so I was like, bro, you can have the prize pool. I just want to buy the win. And so we made a deal. So technically I am the champion, sword champion right now for Evolution Games. And yeah, I had the time of my life. I did, because going in there and seeing the people And knowing that, you know, who I was up against, that I even went that deep. Even if we'd have played and I would have lost and come in second, I would have came in second playing against people that I know are some really hard people to beat. So I take that as a win overall, no matter what. Like I got that far on my own. I got to the final table. There's no assists from anybody else. That was me. How the finals played out, that's a whole different story, you know. So yeah, I loved it. I can say I'm a champion and all that stuff. And we'll have to save story time again because this is the second to last pack. So we'll have to go to, what's it, box number 4 now? We're about to be on box number 4. Seeing what hits we get. Hoping we get some more last pack magic, because last pack for this box, guys, box number 3. Whew, I say we got not as big as hits as we did in box number 2, but definitely still some. That Ari alone, I'm gonna have to look up how much that Ari is, and you'll see it on the. I'd have posted it up on the overlay here, so because I know right now the price is probably high due to this being this release weekend, but I think she's going to stay pretty high. So, Plaza Guardian, Kill. That's a good card though too, and an order room. So yeah, all right, guys, that is it for box number 3. Oh, let me pull that Ari, beautiful, beautiful hits. Box number 3. Oh. What do you guys think, man? If you did love this video, please remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It'll help my channel out greatly, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. But that is all I have time for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next review, or video, whatever. Bye.